Good morning. My name is Rachel, and I am the Thrifty Crocheter. As some of you know, I have I have down here, yeah, right down there, a whole stack of kits. Most of them are animals, and I found in my garage this old Easter basket. It's not old, but it's like only like a couple years old, and it still had the yellow ribbon all the way around. So I dumped all its contents. Don't worry, it all have like Easter grass and some strange whatnot in there. And I cleaned it up last night, and I'm gonna hopefully this will get me to make the kits, and then I'm gonna, as I make them, I will put them in here, and this will be their jail to keep them in. Also, last night, I was real happy with myself after I made my video on my yarn last night because it was nighttime. Yes, I had lamps on, but I don't think the light really did the yarns justice. So, this is Red Heart Super Saver, soft white, almost the whole skein. These are the yarns that my coworker gave me. She thought she was going to get into crocheting or knitting, and then she decided no. Here's some pink. Some of these yarns, I will tell you ahead of time, some of them did get a little dirty. This one's actually was a little messy. I'm going to have to fix that. Here's some light blue. This one is Red Heart Super Saver Minty. Minty. And there was this. Let's see, it's tied. There is a tied knot, like right here. And it almost, as I'm looking like at the yarn itself, it almost looks like chain spun. Well, if you could see. But each of these strands almost look like chain spun. But they've got it all. But yet there's multiple chain spuns. See, I am not understanding. I mean, it looks interesting, and it looks, I mean, it's different, but I'm not sure what to do with this. Because see, it looks like there's, like I said, it's tied here in this knot, and it does look like it's chain spun, but there's multiple strands in here. But I think they're linked together. I think they're crocheted together. So I'm not really sure what to do with this. And I don't really want to take it apart, but it looks interesting. And a lot of this yarn has gotten itself all tangled up. It has gotten itself in a tangled mess. That's going to be fun to deal with. Some more off-white. Ooh. There are some things she did not see that were in there. These tweezers. Cricket tweezers. There's some paints in here. I'm sure she's gonna want, but when I get done with this box, because she wants the crate back, I'm gonna get the crate and everything. Here's this pretty purple and pink and like a teal. It's not really a blue. It's like a teal color. Here's some more mint green, and looks like she started a chain. Like she started to do something. Red Heart Super Saver Bright Yellow. There's some really sparkly purple that kind of got tangled up in it. Some sparkly. I have. Oh, I used to have some of this yarn. And it's probably like a Red Heart Super Saver. One of my daughters made a hippo out of this yarn before. And I still had some left over. I can't remember what I made out of it, but yeah, it has blues. I think this is good. I think this is that soft. My mind's drawing a blank. I'm sorry. Simply Soft. Yes, I think this is that Simply Soft yarn because that's what it feels like. Feels and kind of looks like that Simply Soft. There were a couple of these eyelash yarns. I mean, it's a very pretty color, but I'm not real big on eyelash yarn, but I'm not going to tell her that. But there's eyelash, some purple eyelash, and I think, oh yes. Now, Red Heart Boutique Sachet Metallic, and it's the color Rubies. Now I have, and it does have a lot of sparkle in it. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but it does have a lot of sparkle in it. I've actually used Sachets yarn to make. Now in this picture they have a scarf, but I've used it to make a shawl a couple of different times for the sachet yarns. It really does make a really pretty, sassy looking shawl, in my opinion. Real pretty. Here's a couple of different fuzzy yarns. I mean, I like this color with purple. It's an interesting kind of bronzy, copper colored, yellow, black kind of colored ones. I don't know what I would do with those, to be honest. I would be scared to use something like this because can you imagine if you had to frog something? No. Not my cup of tea. Oh, this has some pink. This is one I thought was pink or peachy because it was like dark out. This still kind of, it's pink and got some white. Some more mint. Although, no, it's the same. No, there isn't. There is. No, nope, it's the same. I thought there was a shade difference. It's the same. Oh, speaking of sames, from Lion Brand Landscape. This one is Okra. And then I also have, and I believe it's the same type of yarn because it feels like the same type of yarn, but this one's in like a gray. A lot of this I'm going to have to detangle and cake up. Here's some, like a pink, like a coralish pink. There's a lot of little things. Like I remember showing you last night, this one is pink and this orange are together. But here's some orange wrapped around this purple. I think it's supposed to be the start of that other blue that I showed you earlier. I just have to go through the mess. There's some really bright, some nice, really good white color. Really nice white. And some tan. Oh, here's like a peachy orange color. Interesting little paw. And most of you probably are going, what the heck are you going to be able to make with such scraps? Oh, I make all kinds of things with scraps. I see, it's like I can use a scrap of this to do this and a scrap of this to do that. You know me. Um, it's the same. Those are two different balls, by the way. I know them. Um, oh, here we go. Um, oh, here's that orange. And then they added the peach. And then there's the green. I don't know if this was all on the same cake or if it was... It might have been. Like a striping one? I don't know. I've never seen one like that. But... what I'm thinking about doing is to repay her for her kindness, because she just gave it to me. I didn't have to pay anything. She just gave it to me. I'm going to try to make her a blanket or something. And this, oh goodness, the eyelash yarn has now decided. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is what I thought I had it. Okay, there we go. The eyelash yarn got caught on the winder. It got on the curly cute part where the yarn goes through. It is pretty, but I don't know what I would use it for. I think I'm going to make her a blanket using her yarns that she gave me, and I think she would appreciate that. Thinking either just to work it up quickly. I have winter blanket. I'm going to finish first before I get started on that, because I need to go through that tangled mess anyway. First, or I might do like a corner to corner, or maybe an interlock. I'm still thinking. I'm just kind of thinking out loud right now. But I thought I'd repay her kindness by making something for her with her yarn that she gave me. I think that's only fair. But I hope all of you will have a marvelous Monday and a wonderful week. At some point, I will try to get started on a kit and finish a kit so we can start filling this up with animals and peoples. Because I do have at least one, maybe two that's a person in there. I know at least the Nutcracker one is. Nutcracker, I think, makes two. And we'll see what else we can do. And that way I can get rid of some kits. I hope you've been having fun with my crochet along. Like I just put out a video for today, the 24th. And you're using dice for the number of stitches. And it has to be more than a 6-sided dice. Or more than one die, at least. If you watch my video, you'll understand. Off tomorrow. Do have some errands. When I'm done errands, I will come on and do my usual freeform crochet along, and maybe I'll get in another video or two of these. I think our next is going to be Granny stripes, I think, or granny shells, something along that lines. I know most of us know how to do that especially when you're making granny squares. But like I said, I'm trying to do this for the beginners. I know there are a lot of beginner videos out there, but I just thought I'd throw my hat in the ring for that. So, all of you have a wonderful day. Bye.